And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's China, and they take on the Kansas City Current.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two, and if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And they kick off here. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. Well, possibilities inside the box. Zhang Jin. Can they convert? Still alive. Well, a great save, and then hanging on to the ball.
Well, you have to say the first save was a brilliant stop. Then she got a bit lucky when it came back to her, but great goalkeeping.
Yao. Wang. And still they wait for the chance. Opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Useful looking position, you've got to say. It's got to be! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. Still not clear. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Cici Kaiser. Kate Del Fava. Well, can they prize them open now? Really vital interception. Useful looking ball. How about the cross? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Wang. Opportunity here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Kaiser. I must say, this looks promising. Really vital interception here. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, surely. Can they do something with this ball in? Surely. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Two 0 now and back underway. Addison Merrick. And Scott. Debinha. Vanessa Di Bernardo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. On to Wang. Oh, big opportunity. Vital intervention. La Bonta. Now with Kaiser. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Desiree Scott. Has the strength to hang on to it. Good technique displayed. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Zhang Jin. Promising attack this. Wang Shuang. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Kristen Hamilton. On to Mace. Hamilton. Could play it in. This could be the equaliser. Pivotal moment defensively. Kristen Hamilton. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Zhang. Chance here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Zhang Jin. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Mace. On to Merrick. And now passing it through. Could it be? Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Debinha. Vanessa Di Bernardo. A glorious chance. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Zhang. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Options in the centre. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mace. On to Kaiser. Scott. Zhang Jin. Zhang. High quality defending. Debinha. Now with Mace. Kaiser. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Kaiser. Now with La Bonta. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, good vision. And there it is, a chance. How on earth did she make that save?
Well, she made that save because she is one of the top goalkeepers. That is a brilliant stop from her.
Well, they fancy a short one. Wang. Is this the moment? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Desiree Scott. Debinha. Now with La Bonta. And the referee has given them a corner. Delivering it. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Zhang. Is it going to be? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Elects to go short. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
La Bonta. An alert intervention. Zhao Yuyi. Debinha. On to Mace. Merrick. Hayley Mace. They've lost it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, disappointing end to the move. Lo La Bonta. Debinha. Yahweh. Wang Shuang. Well, she keeps moving. A glorious chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. A very good tackle. Surely. Will it be? Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But they dealt with the threat posed. Low La Bonta. La Bonta. On to Di Bernardo. Scott. On to Mace. Chance here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. La Bonta. Low La Bonta. On to Di Bernardo. A good and fair challenge. Wang. Zhang Rui. And they have possession again. Mace. Debinya. Oh, great play. Great opportunity. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Wang. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Out of play for a China throw.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
It might be. Brilliantly blocked. Debinya. Mace. Scott. CC Kaiser. Well, spot on with that challenge. Hamilton. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. It's a perfect challenge. And a goal kick given. Yao. Yahweh. Zhang. Opportunity here. Superb stop. La Bonta. On to Hamilton. Kaiser. Not a bad pass it was. Yahweh. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Jin. It should be. She can't miss. What a vital intervention. Who's going to get on the end of it? That is how to apply the pressure. Debinya. Now with Kaiser. Merrick. Now with Mace. Kaiser. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Debinya. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Breaking at pace. Defenders need to cover. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Desiree Scott. On to Merrick. Scott. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This looks threatening. Well, no way through. Hayley Mace. Now with Merrick. Di Bernardo. Debinya. Take it away. Wang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Kristen Hamilton. Now with Kaiser. Lo Labonta. Debinya. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Desiree Scott. A glorious chance. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Playing it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Nicely cut out. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And the throw for China. Wang. Gao. That's useful play. And it might be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And now, passing it through. Could it be? pure quality. A goal for football. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, she keeps moving. A glorious chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And it might be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. And that pass could be troublesome. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Chance to finish. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Vanessa Di Bernardo. Debinha. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Wang. Into the advanced position. Great opportunity. Really important tackle. Debinya. On to Di Bernardo. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Zhao. Well, she's gliding through. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Di Bernardo. Plenty of running room in the wide position. A really effective shielding under pressure. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Wang Shuang. Moving forward effectively. Still trying to make something happen. Corner coming up. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Wang Linlin. Will it be? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Good physical play. Addison Merrick. On to Di Bernardo. Can she find the right pass? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Wang Shuang. Wang. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Debinya. Nicely timed tackle. Strong play here. Zhang. Is it going to be? Oh, remarkable save!
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
It might be. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Zhang. Zhao. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So the corner played into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, strong play here. Oh, great defending. Breaking at pace. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Zhang Jin. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And strong play here. Great opportunity. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Desiree Scott. Claire Lavogé. Now with Di Bernardo. In position. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Gao. Wang Shanshan. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
Hamilton. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And struggling to get the shot off. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Desiree Scott. Now with Di Bernardo. Hamilton. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, big opportunity. Just couldn't get it through. It's a short corner. Well, whatever way you slice it, really, really wasteful.
It certainly was. The goalkeeper should have had no chance there, but it was fairly simple for her in the end.
Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Wang. Chance here. And intercepts again. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, she keeps moving. Good physical play. Vanessa Di Bernardo. A glorious chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. An important interception. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Lo La Bonta. And Scott. Lavoisier. Now with Kaiser. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Good strength to keep the ball. Cici Kaiser. Del Fava. On to Kaiser. Well, she's gliding through. Careless in possession. Well, strong play here. Holding us up, waiting for support. It should be. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Spot on with that tackle. Hamilton. Cici Kaiser. On to La Bonta. And giving it away. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Zhang Jin. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, that's one for them to pursue. That's really good and effective physical play. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Kristen Hamilton. On to Mace. Hayley Mace. It's a weighted pass. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, surely. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Vanessa Di Bernardo. Useful looking ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Zhang. Intelligent threaded pass here. And she holds it up, waiting for support. Opportunity! Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. Losing possession here. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Merrick. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Chance here. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Zhang Jin. Shielding the ball superbly. And it might be. Still a chance. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Is this the moment? And off the pump and touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Timely intervention. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Lo Labonta. On to Kaiser. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Will it be? And a fantastic diving save. Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Corner kick played in. Superb block. Physically strong and secure on the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. Good strength to keep the ball. Chance to finish. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Determined defending. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Claire Lavogé. Promising pass. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And strong play here. And it's still on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Zhang Jin. On to Wang. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Vanessa Di Bernardo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And possession lost, intercepted. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, and she's through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Vanessa Di Bernardo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Wang. And beating her marker. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Kaiser. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Brian. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, and a venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Kaiser has the strength to hang on to it. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And the cross into the middle. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Zhao. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And it's all over now. The referee's whistle confirms that, and we can confirm that the Kansas City Current have lost this match.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And it might be. Still a chance. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. And it's